Hey guys, it is Wednesday, you're watching Queer Theory. It is not Tuesday because I'm always late with making videos, but this week's topic is about being out and how out you want to be and whether or not you want people to know that you're queer. And for me, I love being queer. I'm very proud of that, and I'm happy that throughout my coming out process, I've gotten a lot of support from my family and friends, and so when I meet new people, I do want them to know that I'm queer. For me, it's pretty easy just because of how I look. People kind of assume it anyway. Um, Coming out with regards to my gender identity and stuff is a little different, but I do like to be out as much as possible. I'm proud of it. I don't think that I should have to hide it. Um, there is kind of this idea in the queer community, specifically as it relates to the trans community and possibly people that are genderqueer as well, where they want to kind of live stealth and pass without being known as trans or genderqueer or whatever. I wouldn't want that actually. I That's part of the reason why it's been so hard for me to kind of figure out my gender identity and kind of take on a label and stuff is because I want people to know about being queer and me being queer specifically because if anybody ever assumed that I was like a straight cisgendered guy, like if I go on T and all the changes start to happen, I don't know how I would feel about that. I like being queer. I like people knowing that I'm queer. Um, that being said, it's not the only thing about me that I want people to know. I have lots of different parts to my personality as well. I don't want to just be the gay friend or the queer friend or whatever, but I mean, I do like that people know, and I like that I can kind of project that. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty easy topic for this week. I enjoy being queer. It's one of the best things that ever happened to me. So the more people know it, that's fine. With regards to being out in certain situations and certain places, like I said, there is kind of a danger factor with regards to where you are, which is very upsetting, and it shouldn't happen. People should be safe anywhere, and if they want to come out as whatever, they shouldn't be met with any kind of violence or anything like that. I haven't had to deal with that so much, so that's not really on the list of things that would prevent me from, being outspoken about being queer. Um, I have been in situations where, at like certain jobs that I've had, where people will say things that are kind of homophobic or transphobic or whatever, but I always kind of if I mean they already know that I'm queer, but I kind of out myself a little more just for educational purposes, trying to let them know like, hey, it's not really appropriate to say that because of this, that, and everything else. So yeah, I like being out. I haven't met that much backlash because of it, so I think that's why I'm very okay with being out and want people to know that I'm queer. But I mean, it's not the situation for everybody. There are people that they don't get to be as out as they want to be because, people might not be supportive. They might get met with, violence or something like that. And that's really regrettable. Fortunately enough for me, I haven't had to deal with that. So I get to kind of be out on my own terms and kind of talk about whatever I want. And it's really great. It's very freeing and nice to be able to do that. So yeah, basically, short video. I want people to know I'm queer. I think it's awesome. And it's like I said, it's something that I really enjoy about my experience. I've been through lots of experiences that I wouldn't have had to go through if I wasn't queer, and I think that makes me me. So if I had to hide being queer from people, I think that would be kind of strange, and I probably wouldn't feel too great about that. So I guess that's the video. Like I said, it's really short. There's a lot going on this week, but I just want to make a quick video for you guys. I hope you're doing good, and I'll see you next week. Thanks.